what we want to do on paper. So how can we take this ideology from paper and take it to the people so that you are able to know, okay, this is party A, this party has this kind of ideology, this is party B, this is what I think I want to follow. How can we take it to the people?
Yes, that actually belongs to the realm of political communication, political messages to the electorate. It's mixed messaging that we have here. Again, also, the kind of messages we get are at variance with the paper we have prepared, the so-called manifesto. We only lift some parts of the manifesto for our convenience. That's what the political parties do. What they think will win popular acclaim. Something like, we are going to give 5,000 naira to all the unemployed Nigerians. So that people will begin to discuss that. To say, oh, when this party comes to power, we are going to receive 5,000 naira every month. Did that happen? That is just targeted to win votes. But it's not meant to be implemented. So that's one thing. The other thing is, because we do not have ideology, people don't have strong beliefs, in the political system. Just as he has said, when crowds are rented, they are rented to protect their pecuniary interests. You give them money, they come to rallies. But on election day, they fizzle out. And these days, what they do now is that you come to the election venue and then you receive something in order to vote for a candidate or a political party. And you have to get the assurance of the voter to vote having received something. And it is illegal. It is unlawful.
But does it not come back to the people? Because if, for instance, you just get 1,000, 2,000 or 5,000 naira to vote for a candidate you are not sure of, to vote for a candidate you know the kind of ideology he's got is not what you want, is it not coming back to the people knowing that, okay, I don't have to go this way, I don't have to take this money?
Yes, over the years, political parties have not implemented any programs. Even when the programs are on paper, in their manifesto. Their manifestos are very beautiful. Give it to them. If you take the APC manifesto today, fantastic. Very, very fantastic. Very beautiful. Yeah, the PDP manifesto, the same way. But nothing is implemented out of those manifestos. They only send mixed messages, sometimes miscommunication to the people, just what they want to hear at the moment. But when they come to power, they throw those things away. So what happens now is that the voters say, let me have my share now, because I don't know what you're going to do when you come to power. It has happened before. We were promised so much, but when the political parties came to power, they did nothing. So give me something today. So it is what I see that I also trust. So nobody trusts the political parties. Okay. So it's an issue.
Okay, in addition, they don't even see them again.
Yes.
Once you vote for them, the one that is living in your community will move to join his colleagues in GRA.
In the capital.
And those that are not moving, they, what did this thing police used to arrest vehicle for? They tint their glasses.
Okay.
So when they are moving, you don't even see them. They become alienated.
So when they come again the next 4 years, what should I, as a voter, be telling them?
What you could have done, or what you should have done as a voter, is to reject them. But the point I raised earlier suffices. And what's that?
Pocket infrastructure.
You are only voting for different factions of the same gang.
Okay, just hold it there. Let me bring Festus Akimboye sent in a tweet. We've had some people tweeting. Adetunji Casey saying, he was talking about whether you were talking about voter education or voter mobilization, but he says, voter education, as said by Professor Idoko, yes, it's a lingering part which leads to voter mobilization. Education leads to mobilization. But Akimboye says, we have democracy in Nigeria, but no Democrats. That's why politicians depend on thugs and stomach infrastructure rather than debating issues relevant to the electorate to contest elections. Now, but somebody else is asking, Sasha Mashir says, why can't we categorize these political parties into national and local parties? National for national positions, local for state and local government positions. Like five parties for national have as many locals as we want. I mean, if we have 100 political associations vying for registration, must they all contest on the national platform? Because we don't hear of them in any other election. We don't hear of them in the local government elections. We don't hear of them in the state elections. It's only that general election you hear all the... Now, 35 are vying for Ekiti, but we don't know how many are going to go for Osun yet. But we know that 68 are already registered. Is it not possible to have these parties contest in local government elections?
Yes.
Why do we have this kind of situation where they don't think local, they're all thinking national?
Yes, I agree with you. I agree with that. The political parties should be categorized, local, national, but that should come from INEC. I don't know where INEC comes against the idea of registering all the political parties to participate at the national election. It's not done anywhere. And that's why they're having issues. Of course, it is not compulsory that...
INEC is following the Constitution.
Pardon?
INEC is following the Constitution.
It's possible, but I'm saying, that is even not, fair on them.
So we may have to take it back.
Yes, we may have to, yes. Just the way we are dealing with the banks, at some point we say some banks must be, national, some must be regional, and all that. Because all of them cannot play at the same level. The same thing for political parties. They can't all play at the same level. Take a political party that was just registered 3 months ago, and you want the political party to come and contest, on the national basis. What work has that political party done? What experience does it have? So there must be stringent conditions for political parties to be able to contest at the national level, or at the state level, or at the local government level. I think that should be clearly defined. I agree with that. Then the issue of having democracy but not having Democrats, I don't know. It's a matter of semantics, but I have categorized our democracy as pseudo. It's not a complete democracy. We also don't have Democrats. I agree with that. Most of us have military mentality, that everything must be done with immediate effect.
Okay, we'll take a moment. We'll come back to continue the conversation. Please don't go away.